How was your brain wired? I left Christianity, but I am not an atheist. So many in the world today think that there are only two choices, religion or atheism. That is so far from the truth. That is a fact you will see by the time you finish this book. I am more spiritual now than I have ever been my entire life. I've freed myself from the dogma of religion. I finally found something that to me rang true. I found my truth, and I wish that for everyone. For when you find and express your truth, you are no longer concerned about the opinions of others. You understand they are seeing you as a reflection of their world. What they think and say about you is not a reflection of you. It reflects them. They see you through the eyes of their past experiences. They are seeing you through who they are. It may seem in this book that I am singling out Christians. This is a book with a lot of science, so let's bring scientists into our discussion. Most scientists are a byproduct of the education system. They attend classes and are told what to think. Then they memorize what they are told to think and regurgitate it back onto an exam paper. It's a process they repeat over and over again for years and years. There's always been a struggle between science and religion. But if you think about it, scientists have a lot in common with a Christian, Jew, Muslim, etc. They all have a building they go to and learn what they believe. A church, a temple, a classroom at a university, whatever it might be. They all have their sacred books, Bible, Quran, approved textbooks. They are told what to think by a higher power, God, pastor, professor, older peers, etc. Think about it. A young mind attending college is just like a young mind going to church. They are both told what they need to think. In one case, it is to achieve eternal salvation. In another case, it is to achieve a passing grade. Professors have a lot of influence over their students. Most students would never even question a professor, just like most Christians won't question the Bible. Students often come to revere their professors to such a high degree, to at least in the students' minds, the professor is infallible when it comes to his or her branch of study. When many students graduate with a degree, they become not a free-thinking individual mind, but a carbon copy of their professor's thoughts and beliefs. After all, that is what they had to do to pass their class, regurgitate back what their professor told them was true. To question something the professor said was true and not answer like the professor wanted could result in failure. We usually link fundamentalism with religion, but schools, colleges, universities also create fundamentalists. Strict adherence to one's beliefs with an unwillingness to even consider alternatives can be seen on both sides. As you will see later in the book, many scientists adhere to Darwin's origin of species, as Christians do to the Bible. The origin of species is the infallible word of Darwin, and to contradict it is blasphemy. I'm not joking. Wait and see. We must be constantly willing to question everything, for that is a necessity for change, and change is a necessity for growth. Failure to question who we are and what we believe can only lead to stagnation, and that's a very dangerous road to travel down.